For track and field athletes, the Diamond League is the most prestigious circuit in the world. Scoring a win on the tour is often a defining moment of their career. Chris Nilsen got his first victory in Lausanne back in 2021.
The morning of the Lausanne Diamond League, it's in this really cool hotel. The meet director, Jackie, he's super nice, he's super accommodating, he's very helpful to everyone that comes to his meets. And I remember we were all just sitting in there, all the pole vaulters, my agent, a couple other agents, and Jackie, we were all just having a good time, just drinking coffee and talking about life.
While the day started out innocently enough, it wasn't long before Nilsen and the other athletes began to ready themselves for competition.
Warm-ups were bad for everyone because I think the wind was screwing with people a bit. But as the warm-ups went on, the crowd just started filling up more and more and more. Bars started being cleared and everyone was having a decent time. My technique started improving along during the competition as well as everyone else's.
As the competition got underway, Nilsen could feel the energy building in the stadium.
Yeah, every single time I had cleared a bar though, there was a crowd of kids behind me and they were like, "Go Chris, come on, let's get it." I would turn around every time I cleared a bar and point to them and they would just lose their minds, so it was really cool.
As the evening progressed, Nilsen found himself locked in a battle for the lead with his compatriot Sam Kendricks. He was also facing world record holder and recently crowned Olympic champion Armand Duplantis, who cleared an early height of 5.62 with a healthy margin.
Here is the Olympic champion, world record Armando Duplantis, popping over.
And then the bar went up to 5.82.
At 5.82, everyone expected Duplantis would clear the bar easily. Instead, he stood on the runway with 2 failures.
Armando Duplantis in a bit of trouble. Third and final attempt at 5.82 for the Olympic champion. No. That for Duplantis is a real shock, a real turn-up.
Mondo had missed 3 times, so everyone is already shocked about what's going on. Because this is the first time he hasn't done 6 meters in 7 meets straight or something.
With Duplantis out of the competition, Nilsen's chances for his first victory increased. He cleared the height that knocked Duplantis out.
Nilsen going clear at 5.82, putting a little bit of pressure on Kendricks.
After clearing 5.82 on his first attempt, Nilsen was in the lead. But 2-time world champion Sam Kendricks was still opposing him.
So I cleared it on my first attempt, and Sam cleared it on his second attempt.
That's a great clearance from Kendricks there, second time clearance at 5.82.
The 2 Americans would attempt to clear the next height with victory in the balance.
So me and Sam going head-to-head is always a really fun time because he always tries to make a huge joke out of it. He doesn't play mental games, but he plays mental games in the way that he tries to almost get you off your in-the-zone game and try to make you laugh or something, and I wasn't letting him do that.
On this day, the height of 5.92 would prove a challenge for the 2 Americans.
Kendricks, third attempt, 5.92. No.
Final attempt at 5.92 for Chris Nilsen. No, not to be.
In the end, Nilsen was the victor thanks to his first-time clearance of 5.82. It was his first tall victory and a landmark moment in his career.
I got hugs from Sam and Mondo and everyone who was there, and everyone was congratulating me because winning a Diamond League, it's not breaking a national record or winning a medal or anything like that, but winning a Diamond League, I think only 5 or 6 people have won a Diamond League meet over the last, since 2018. I think that's what Sam told me when I had won. He's like, "Well, you're one of the 5 now," and that was a very, welcome to the club moment for me, so that was really cool.
For 2 seasons and 6 straight meetings, Nilsen had been on the losing side of competitions. Now a third-year pro at his 7th tour stop, he was finally able to enjoy the spoils of being the victor.
got a little bit of a taste of winning a Diamond League, got to drive around in the car around the track in this fancy car with, I think, Devin Allen and Ryan Krauser. And then I got this big wheel of cheese. I think I ended up gifting it to someone in the crowd or something, because I didn't want to take this big thing of cheese with me in my suitcase, because I still had like a month left to go in my Europe trip. So I either had the choice of gifting the cheese to someone who was going to appreciate it much more than I was, or having my clothes smell like cheese for the next 3 months after I got home. So I picked the prior.